Hello and welcome to yet another dimension. I am Jeremy. Andrew's here once again. And we watched Dexter New Blood, episode 3.
Smoke signals. Right?
Right.
Right.
You don't remember the
I think that was the title of the episode.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
So, what did you think of episode 3?
I thought this one was more on the slow side compared to the past two. You know?
Yeah, not much happened.
No.
So, the main driving force...
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10, yeah. We're rating each episode.
Stop watching the show.
We just started rating every episode.
Yep.
We just started
frame by frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're rating every frame. Yeah.
So what's going on in this episode?
Yeah, so Dexter, he's getting a little more dangerous with like them finding Matt's body that he disposed of. And he's nervous that they're gonna find it, so he's getting more involved in the crime scene. Kind of like, oh, I'm just Jim, I'm the rifle guy.
Stumble on.
Doing what he did in classic Dexter. He's like watching in plain sight, so he can find out how to cover up his own tracks. And but yeah, I thought this episode overall was just kind of missing the punch at the last. This is episode 3, right?
Yes.
It's kind of hard to believe because I think they cover so much ground in episode 2 and 1 that it's like, wow, it's moving fast. I think. Yeah,
well, there's 10 episodes and they have to complete this because I don't feel like there's going to be another season.
I think this might be the end of Dexter things for like all time.
Yeah,
I have a feeling. Yeah.
So I think more stuff should be happening. They're like kind of cooling the jets on the plot.
Yeah.
So what really happened in this episode?
The only thing that stuck out to me that was kind of new and different is so the guy from the last episode who's watching the girl in his little murder room, he finally murders her. Lets her out into the woods and shoots her with a rifle. Classic.
So, yeah, classic.
Classic Ramsay Bolton.
Ramsay Bolton?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Game of Thrones.
Oh, sorry.
Spoilers.
I try to delete that, show up my mind. So, anyways, he puts the mask on and you see his eyes and it looks like Clancy Brown, right?
I even feel like his breath sounds like
Clancy
Brown.
What's my breath smell like?
Money.
Ooh.
I don't know. If it's not Clancy, then I feel like it's got to be the other creepy guy.
Yeah, so the other creepy guy,
Maybe it's both.
Working in conjunction?
Maybe.
So, yeah, I think it's so obvious that it would be him. Like, they would have, like, a complete mask.
It looks like his eyes. Yeah. It sounds like his voice, I guess.
It's too obvious.
Yeah.
And then, like, at the end... he's trying to... doing whatever it takes to find his son. He's all about it. And, like, giving, what's her name? Angela a hard time about it. And then, but he goes back and starts killing girls. I feel like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who it is.
Yeah, I wonder if it's maybe something we haven't seen yet. Maybe somebody we haven't met yet in the town. But then that would be kind of stupid to just pull that out of left field, too. Like, oh, no, it was always this guy we haven't seen. I feel like it's better if it's somebody hiding in plain sight. We know it's a white guy.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's Clancy Brown.
It has to be.
What else? There's got to be something else to it that we just don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they're trying to hide it. I don't think they're trying to hide it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. So it's pretty obvious. Hopefully they're not trying to hide it. But at the end of this episode, Dexter is driving and he sees Clancy Brown belligerent drunk, and then he's saying he saw his son on FaceTime.
He FaceTimed his dead son, so
he's obviously
lying because Dexter cut him up and now had incinerated him.
Yeah.
That's eventually what he does with Matt's body. So yeah, why is he lying? I guess is the question.
You got something to cover up?
Got any theories?
See, I'm stumped. I don't know. Was he trying to, like, just...
Why would he... Because, like, okay, it'd be one thing if, like, they were... Like, let's say he is the killer, and they're going to be, like, encroaching on his territory, looking around, trying to find shit.
Yeah.
It's like...
Maybe he just wants them to forget it. Like, maybe they're just trying to make it... Try to say, like, oh, just forget about it. Like, I found my son.
Why would he be trying so hard to get them to find him, though, at the beginning? It doesn't make sense.
Maybe, like, just be like, oh, he was so concerned. Be like, he tried his best.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to figure out why it doesn't make any sense.
There's got to be some kind of... Yeah, I think maybe we're missing a piece of information at the moment to say...
Watch episode 4.
Because even Dexter is like, why would he be lying? So there's a lot of questions at the moment that I don't feel like... I don't know if I have any theories about why he would be lying about it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's good that we don't know. It's not predictable. Yeah. It's predictable that it's him, unless it's not. But why is he doing it? Why is he lying about seeing his son? Obviously, it's not true because Dexter killed him. It's obvious. But also, what's happening in this episode is like Harrison, like making friends with that Ethan guy.
Oh yeah, this nerdy guy who's getting bullied, and
he likes anime. He likes drawing.
Fucking,
so
dude,
nerdy.
Anime?
Gross.
Oh my god, nerdy.
Ugh.
We don't like shit on this channel. Yeah, that's nerdy.
Yeah, we like wearing varsity jackets.
Bro,
our varsity jackets.
Detroit Lions, baby.
Look,
sports.
Under Armour, yeah.
Sports, yo.
Sports fans over here.
I love sports, man. Talking about sports over cold ones with the boys. There's nothing I love more than that.
What's your favorite beer, man? Your favorite IPA?
Man, I only drink IPAs, man. You know, craft mac and cheese. Craft beers.
Anyways,
drink, so.
Yeah, he doesn't drink. Anyways, so yeah, the jock friends, Aubrey's friends, they're trying to mess with this Ethan guy, acting like
nerdy guy, making him think he has a girlfriend.
What piece of shit? Like, who does that?
Yeah, I don't know.
If you get enjoyment messing with people that much, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, it is sort of sociopathic. It doesn't seem entirely realistic, but I see it a lot in like movies and TV shows where the bullies seem to be like more cruel than I've ever witnessed in like high school. Or
it's possible.
It's possible, I guess. I've never seen it. But what I'm saying.
They take so much time and effort into it, like creating a persona.
It's a lot of work.
Like maybe just like a little bit, but
yeah.
That happens, and then Harrison, he's like, oh, that's messed up. I really like Harrison now.
Yeah, I like Harrison.
Yeah, he's like he's standing out now.
He's kind of
badass. Yeah, so he tells Ethan, the nerdy kid, about it, and then what's his name, Zach, the guy with the
bully
hat. Yeah. He like runs up and he doesn't choke him. Harrison grabs his fucking esophagus like this, and what does he say? Do you remember what he said?
Just like said, just leave him alone. Basically,
he's like, I'll do this to you every single day.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And I seen Dexter in him, right?
Yeah, me too.
I seen the darkened intentions,
which I think is kind of like furthering our theory that he was gonna be that way. Although I feel like that was kind of obvious.
Yeah,
I think from the
it's obvious.
Yeah, that Harrison's probably got a little bit of the darkness in him too. So, but at least he's using it for good.
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah, but maybe it'll get worse where he might have to kill somebody and he'll.
I wonder with
get the taste of the blood.
Zach guy, if he's gonna become a school shooter. We get that vibe from that one scene because he FaceTimes.
Oh no,
Harrison.
Ethan! You mean Ethan?
Ethan, yeah, Ethan. Sorry, FaceTimes Harrison saying like, "Look, I drew all these bullies, like me killing them."
It's like worse than Mortal Kombat fatalities. Yeah. He's like, "Yeah, that's cool, man.
Cool, man.
I thought it looked cool, but obviously you're gonna do something if you're doing that."
Yeah,
he's fantasizing about killing people.
About violence. So I think very soon he's gonna be. I just wonder if Harrison will be the one to stop him.
He probably will.
I wonder.
Yeah,
it'll be interesting.
Or it'll help him. Ooh,
maybe.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't know.
He seems like a good kid.
Seems like a good kid. Yeah.
Good intentions.
We'll see.
You know who's not a good kid and it's annoying? Aubrey, I think.
Yeah, Aubrey.
Okay, I get Arby's.
Arby's.
I just had Arby's. It tastes so good, man. I had that in my mind.
Her name's not Arby's. No.
Arby's. Aubrey.
Yeah.
She's an annoying little girl. I hate her.
Yeah, she's kind of I don't know, not a great character. I don't like her voice.
Yeah.
That's enough for me to just not like her.
She's not a good character because of her voice. She's just like, she's so cares so much about the deer. And,
yeah.
I mean, the environment. I know that's your thing.
She's a little like just a rebellious teenager type, kind of. Yeah. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with them. I don't even think much about her. She's like a side character to me. I'm more focused on
that's probably going to be his girlfriend, though.
Dexter, Harrison, and probably, for sure.
Oh, he actually, at the end, he calls Dexter his dad.
Transformation.
Yeah, because Dexter didn't have his back earlier in the show because they think that he cheated. I guess he's a genius now, too.
Yeah.
Harrison.
Yeah.
He's just, a perfect kid. But he's a badass, but later in the show, he was like, I'm sorry. Dexter's like, I'm sorry, Harrison. And then he calls him dad. Harrison calls him dad. And it was a good moment.
You know what I'm wondering, too, is I think it's something we talked about, like, with our episode 1 review. Like, Does Harrison know that Dexter is
I don't understand
Dexter?
I don't think he does.
I mean, like, he knows he's Dexter Morgan, but like, does he know he was like the butcher, whatever he was called, like the Bay Butcher?
Wasn't it obvious though?
I thought he was. I have to go back, and we should really stop doing these reviews before we watch like the series finale, because I thought he was outed.
Yeah,
I thought Dexter was like outed as the butcher or whatever.
So it's been 10 years. I feel like
you could read like a news article about it though. It's not like...
It would come up because he knew his name.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't get that. We gotta look that up. Next time we'll know for sure. Really gotta look it up because it doesn't make sense to me. If he doesn't know, I guess that makes sense. But if it was out, that's a big plot hole, I think.
I don't think they would miss that either because they've talked about so much from the past. So I guess it must be that Dexter wasn't really outed, and that so it's just like, does Harrison know though?
How is he not outed?
I don't know.
Why was he on the run then?
Exactly. That's why I thought he was, because I thought he got outed.
We'll figure it out.
We need to watch this again, but it doesn't seem to make sense that Harrison wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You know, so I think he does know that Dexter is who he is, and I just wonder if maybe because he knows that Dexter is what he is, maybe that's why he came to seek him out in the first place, because he's like, I'm getting the urge to hurt people.
Oh, okay.
And maybe that's kind of why I don't know.
I can see that happening, but hopefully they do something with that. Hopefully they explain it. Or maybe we're just wrong. He was never outed, but
I don't think that makes sense though. Because why else would he be on the run at all?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Why would he be hiding? Yeah, so it was definitely outed. Harrison knows something. He has to. If he doesn't, I think that's a problem.
Or maybe he just faked his death because he killed Deb and felt guilty, and that's why he did it. I mean, that's the season. It was the series finale. We all agreed was awful.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. So, that's why we have another show.
Yeah, but definitely need to go back and rewatch that and figure out why. So we don't look like fucking amateurs just theorizing about something we could just look up.
We're professionals.
We're professionals,
mics,
man.
Lights, and we're just professionals, okay?
What is that again? Is this new?
No, I'm just never wear it because it's white. It gets dirty, okay? Easily. So anything else in this episode that happened?
No, it's not a lot that really sticks out to me. I think the biggest thing is Harrison's development. I think it was very Harrison focused episode.
Yeah,
but
I like that part of the episode the best.
Yeah.
He got chased by a bear.
Oh yeah, Dexter was looking for a spot to hide a body, and he sees a bear in the cave. Kind of boring, pointless part. He ended up not even putting the body there, unless he's gonna put someone else there. I wonder. Some kind of like mine shaft or something. It was weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
there's not a lot of mine shafts around.
Yeah, and they're getting a little plot holey. I mean, I don't know if I just missed something, but there's like he goes to an incinerator, has access to an incinerator, and throws Matt's body in there. And it's just little... It was too... Yeah.
It's like, convenience.
I don't know. It's getting a little...
Just let us know in the comments, your local incinerator. Do you have easy access to it? Because I don't know any incinerators around.
Where would you just... I guess it's a small town. He's lived there for a while, so maybe he just knows the guy who operates it.
But they shouldn't show...
But how does he have access to it? Do they just have it open to the public? You can just go throw stuff in a fire?
Maybe we're just ignorant to it.
I don't think
because I don't really burn bodies that often, so...
Yeah, not that often. You burn bodies like,
sometimes.
Like once a year, maybe.
Yeah.
The rest of the time you bury
have like
them.
a bad date or something like that, yeah.
Totally.
So, yeah.
But I just don't... Where do you put... Like, how do you know that you can just access this incinerator? It just seems like a plot hole to me. They never say how he knows it's there. I don't think. Unless it was something I just missed. I don't think they ever said that. He just, like, he goes there.
I think they're just trying to, like, go with it. It's like, just don't worry about it. You're worried about it. Too much analysis.
I'm worried about it because you know what? He spends all his time thinking about how can I dispose of the body and shit. And then
it's a big thing about the episode.
Right.
Like,
so, and then he just remembers incinerator. It seems stupid that he would forget that it's even there in the first place. Why wouldn't he have gone there first?
Yeah.
You think, right? Like.
Oh, and that's the name of the episode, Smoke Signal. So he sees the smoke coming because they burned the deer's body.
Yeah. And
he finally gets the idea.
Sparks in his brain.
Come on, Dexter. I mean, maybe he's just rusty.
I guess he's rusty.
Yeah.
But
he's been absent.
He did say he was abstinent, and that was funny. I like the comparisons to sex because I definitely got that.
Really, yeah.
I've been getting that vibe this whole time. It's like he's nutting for the first time in 10 years.
It's just frustrated.
Yeah.
Sexually frustrated. So overall, it's just like okay.
Yeah, I thought this week's kind of slow.
Yeah.
This week's kind of slow, but you know what? I mean, overall, it hasn't gotten like bad yet. I'm a little upset about the whole kind of plot holey thing. I'm just like, it's just convenient. I don't know. I don't think it's like a sign that this is gonna take a turn for the worse and it's gonna get bad. I hope it doesn't. It's
No,
not. It's not show breaking. Stupid.
No, it's not.
No, not like Game of
just
Thrones.
like a little, chink to the
Yeah,
armor.
just like why are you?
It's like, you could have explained it a little bit better.
Yeah, a little bit.
And
so.
the characters, they're just all right to me. Most of them, like Angela, she doesn't really stand out to me, even though you think she's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
So, but there's more than that to life.
Well, is there though?
There's not. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Angela.
Angela.
We love you.
But yeah, it's just the plot is interesting, but it was slow. It
was a slow episode.
So but we see the previews of the next one, and it might be a school shooting. So
yeah, I definitely
always love the school.
As soon as I saw his little Punisher drawing, I was like, he's gonna be a shooter.
Yeah,
I had a vibe. Yep. I'm pretty sure they wanted us to think that, but.
So
it's just a question of what happens then. Will Harrison kill him? I think that's probably where they're going with it, is that he's going to be a school shooter and Harrison's going to stop him. He's going to feel really guilty, kind of conflicted, and he's going to turn to Dexter for guidance.
Yeah.
And maybe I wonder if that's the moment where Harrison will say he knows he's a killer. Can you help me deal with my violent urges? Or if it's something that Dexter just kind of takes it upon himself. I wonder if Harrison does know when he's going to tell Dexter. That's something that we still, I guess, are waiting for. Be like, hey, I know that you're a murderer, Dad.
I feel like that's going to be
I'm a
revealed.
murderer too.
Let's murder together.
It's more like a when for me than an if, I think, at this point.
When is definitely, I feel like it needs to happen. Because it just wouldn't make sense if it didn't.
Exactly. So.
And we'll find out on episode 4 of Dexter New Blood. Thank you for joining us. Like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you in the next dimension.
Why do you have to whisper?